the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because
Rick, what are you doing on YouTube?
it's a beautiful day. Isn't it all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Yes. Come on in.
And come on, let's play.
All right. Where is everyone? Morning, Ricky and Josie. Morning, Leo. Hey, everybody. It is a beautiful day. Happy Thursday. It's a cold day. I am so over cold. I'm ready for warm weather. Trust me, I can't get warm soon enough because it's been cold everywhere I've been. So ready for nice sunshiny day. Oh, there you are on Facebook, Ricky. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. Good morning, Isabel. Hi, everybody. All right, so let's do some heart brain coherence. Hand on your heart. Let's warm up this way. I know, Leo, I'm coming in April, but it's not soon enough, right? So hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Add in some love. Add in light and joy and happiness and all the good feely stuff to make your insides warm. That's better. That is so much better. I feel sunshine on my face. We can, whatever the outside temperature is, we can make it warm by just envisioning what we want. So as I envision that warm sunshine just showering me with that warmth, I feel so much better. And the house coat helps. I was shivering my tinders in bed, and I was like, okay, let me just get up and wrap up, and everything is good. Good morning or afternoon to you, Hope. Blue Jean, hi. Is Brookie here? I didn't see her, but if she is, good morning, Brookie. Sally and Tony, hi, good morning. Oh, it's Thursday. Can you believe that? Sharon and I were talking last night about how this week just kind of flew by. It's going to be Friday before we know it. Good morning, Dave. Thank you for being here. Annie 7. Hi, my Annie and Grayson. Oh, hello, everybody coming in. All right, so let me see what the blog was. Oh, the value of peace and joy was the blog. H. Jackson Brown Jr. said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. What are you going to do? wait for the perfect time to start living your dreams? Are you telling yourself, I can't, whenever you think about doing something you have a burning desire to do? If it has come up in your thoughts, it's there for a reason. Live your life. You're only here for such a short period of time. Are you trying to amass a fortune or as much material things as possible while neglecting to take care of your spiritual self? I've shared about this before and feel the resistance toward the message. No amount of material possessions can bring you happiness and peace of mind. Each person has to find that out for themselves, however. Dear angels, in my own family, there's been division caused by greed over material possessions. When we value things above people, it creates an imbalance in life. Spending quality time with loved ones, immersing ourselves in nature and the beauty of our planet, and working to make the world a better place for all of humankind are among the things that will add to our soul's evolution. Dear ones, allow yourself to live your life on purpose, not at the dictation of what others think it should look like. Society does not live with the consequences of how you live your life. No one other than yourself has any say-so in what you do while you're in your human experience. Honor what your soul tells you is important. How well have you loved? How have you honored others as well as yourself? Have you lived a life of integrity and value? Never compromise your soul's mission. At the end of the day, can you honestly be proud of the life you are living? These are the questions to be contemplated in your quiet moments as you check in with your higher self. Do the deeper dive, dear ones, without judgment, shame, blame, or guilt. Step on that first rung of the ladder, even if you cannot see beyond the first step. You can climb out of the illusion, but it may take time to release what's holding you back. And is it worth it to you to hold on to it? Dear angels, today I promise to value inner peace and happiness above anything material. So yeah, they've given us this message a few times, what do we really make priority? What do we really put all of our cards into and go all in? Is it material possessions, or is it inner work and inner freedom from all of everything? Freedom from those heavy emotions that sometimes we just hang on to a little too long, don't we? Hanging on to grief, hanging on to sadness, to anger especially. How many times have you been mad about something and you just can't let it go? It's like it just takes over your whole life, this anger. It's so pervasive, but letting it go is the freedom. That's what matters, is how much am I willing to step up and love myself? And when you do that, when you love yourself, then you're going to want the happiness. You're going to want the joy inside, not all of the nastiness and maybe revenge thoughts. That only brings in a whole new slew of problems. And there's our Brookie. Good morning, sweet Brookie, and Dylan and Maxwell and Suzanne. Good morning to you, Kathy Hand. Thank you all for coming in. And Blue, Dave gave you wiggly fingers and is off to play in the snow. Well, stay warm out there, Mr. Dave, Superman Dave. Good morning, Kathleen. Isabel, driving and sunshine is on my face. I was sending you the warmth that I'm feeling on my face as you were saying how much cold there. Yeah, it's in the 40s. And I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't bundle up as much as I should have when I went to bed. So the alarm went off and I had to come out from under the warmth to turn the alarm off. And I'm going, no, not again. I thought if I came to Arizona, it would be warmer than where I was in Colorado. Guys, I just can't get away from the cold. I don't know what this is. Sally says, keep Jordan and her family in your prayers for the day. They are without power this morning, so no heat and it's freezing. Okay, I'll quit complaining. Thank you, Sally. I needed to hear that because, no matter what we're going through, we can look and say, oh, somebody's really hurting or somebody's really freezing, not just 40s freezing, but colder than that, colder than I am. So thank you for that reality check. I'm like, all right, I'm done complaining now. I'll stay wrapped up in my warm house coat and be happy. And I am happy. I'm just cold and happy. Julie Kiss, good morning. Mary Queen Coley, good morning to you. And Deirdre, can we please add Johnny's relative Viola to the grid? She's in the hospital. We will. I thought Viola was on our list. I'll check. And if she's not, we will certainly put her on there. And I heard from Joanne Castrillo last night, and baby Eris was at the hospital. I don't know what's going on. They gave him some medicine to bring his fever down, but she said he's got some red dots. So it could be one of the childhood diseases that's happening there. But she texted me this morning that he's doing a little bit different, a little bit better. We have a different Viola. Okay, so we'll put Joni's relative. Okay. Sally. Tell Tony I love her so much. Sending a big hug. All right, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say about all of that and what's going on there with being uncomfortable is what I'm hearing. So whether it's cold or, summertime, we get too hot and we complain about that. So what's with the complaining? Let's see what Kuan Yin wants us to know. Looks like that one. All right, Kuan Yin says, Harvest Mother watches over me. The inner world offers powerful healing energy, creating space to receive it with love, patience, acceptance, and willingness to hear, feel, and honor all messages from our inner world with wisdom allows this inner medicine to work its healing magic. Even if it seems unfathomable at an intellectual level, the inner world knows how to restore and heal every aspect of our soul. We just need to invite and allow it. All right, so that's kind of what I was saying during the heart brain. We invite the warmth of our heart to warm up the outside and to make it a more palatable experience, whatever we're going through. So thank you, Kuan Yin, for listening and helping me get a little more warm as I'm sitting here chatting with the peas. And Ricky, yes, I got the message last night. Ricky, Linda Lemieux sent me the message that Shelley Blair's having some gastric surgery this morning. I think it was at noon that she has the surgery scheduled. So let's remember our friend in Florida, Shelley Blair, an amazing lady, a beautiful friend. So please lift her up for that surgery to go with ease and grace for her. And Kathy says, your blog and thoughts coincide with my daily guidepost reading. Bob and I have had a difficult time releasing anger we have for being blindsided by both his business accountants and the car dealership. Both have totally taken advantage of us and deceived us, costing us a lot of hard-earned money. But we know the universe will have our backs. All will work out for the best. keep saying that mantra, Kathy. Everything is working perfectly. And it is. I feel that everything is working perfectly for you. And yeah, I'm sorry that there's been the struggle, but just know that you've got this and we've got you. We're holding you through whatever happens, thick and thin, whatever it is, we're right there with you and right beside of you. I gotta get some water. Oksana says, good morning, P family. Inside everyone is a great shout of joy waiting to be born. That's by David White. Today am birthing this joy and rapture for all creations of Source. Yay! Yay, Oksana, that you're here. Good morning. And Shelley, we were just talking about you. So some of our friends brought it to my attention, Shelley, that you're having surgery today at noon, I believe, and we're lifting you up, lifting you for that surgery to go with ease and grace, and you're probably already at the hospital or ready to get there. So our blessings to you, Shelley. And Kathy, I know you love that new car. I'm so happy that you got it. So praying that everything will work perfectly with that new car. So it's Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for? Give me one thing. I want everybody on here. Let's hear 16 testimonies of what you're thankful for. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be an event, it could be you. Are you thankful for yourself? I am thankful that I woke up this morning. I'm thankful for another day alive and so grateful that I have all of you in my life and this opportunity to just really feel the love that warms me inside out. Thank you, Jean Walensky, a warm house. That is a blessing when it's cold out, and just thinking of Jordan and sending some of that warmth her way for her and the kids. So many, many, many blessings to anybody who is cold this morning. I can resonate with you and feel that. Kathy Han, you're grateful for road trips? Yeah, I love road trips. I'm on the biggest road trip of my life. Over 2 years and still going strong. So yeah, that's something to be grateful for, isn't it? And Kathy, you're thankful for your son Colin, who was there for me this morning when I was feeling low. Awesome. I'm glad that he can be that source of empathy and that he can help lift your vibration. Thank you, Colin, for doing that. And Deirdre, grateful. I'm a peace ambassador, which means I'm grateful for my P's for peace. I am so grateful for the P's for peace. Y'all just don't even know how beautiful you are in this world and how much what you do, loving from your heart and giving from your heart, it matters. It makes a difference in this world. And Leo says, after getting my eyes checked after the DMV denied me a driver's license, I'm thankful for being able to see enough to live an independent life. Well, I'm grateful for that as well. And now you can get that driver's license, mister. I am so happy for you that things are progressing and looking up in your life. Isabel, I'm thankful for my masters and myself. Me too. You know, those beautiful spirit guides, they help us get through anything. And they're certainly working with me today to get through whatever roadblocks are thrown up and whatever might make me feel a little uncomfortable. There's a reason for that. There's no accidents or coincidences. I am just grateful. And whatever the situation, hot, cold, whatever, I am just in that arena of gratitude today. And yes, Kathy, I believe that Colin is an empath like you. Sally, today I'm thankful for the ties between families and friends. They weave together like a comforting blanket. Yeah. And we do that. You know, we make a choice every day. Am I going to be a positive influence? Am I going to love no matter what? Whatever comes up, families fight, you know, just like I was writing in the blog. My family's been divided ever since my mom died. And I pray every day that there will be a reunion of the biological siblings, because nobody needs to go through life holding a grudge or holding energy of anger and low vibration. And I've had siblings that fought for years and didn't even remember what they were fighting over, but they just knew they weren't talking to each other. And life's too short. We're only here for a minute. Let's love on each other. Good morning, Mama Hada Bear. Thankful for my faith to know we can always turn any challenge over to God and God will handle it. Absolutely. Suzanne, thankful for our P family and friends and family. Thank you, darling. And Oksana, good morning to you. I'm thankful for Lent. I started 40 days prayer journey to birth joy, love, adoration, and I'm fasting from victimhood, negative thoughts, and self-criticism, despair, and separation from source. I love that. Thank you, Oksana. Our darling Marietta is here and just says, I am grateful for smile. Who knows why? Okay, anybody want to answer, Marietta? I know the answer, but what is smile? Somebody share with our group what that means, as Marietta has taught us. Blue says, slurp face at you, Leo. Pocket heard your name. That little Pocky is so in love with Leo. Jennifer, grateful for everyone here, this P family. Me too, Jen, right there with you. And Sally says, both our families are the same way. They've broken up years ago and don't know if they will ever come together again. I have many siblings alive. However, I don't really deal with any of them. I have a few still that I talk to all the time. I was just talking to my brother a couple of days ago as I was driving here, and it was so funny. I called to check on him, and he ended up consoling me because all of a sudden the sky opened up and I'm driving through a snowstorm with hail, and thank God he was on the phone with me. I was complaining. I was like, wait a minute, the snow's not supposed to be here yet. So he got to laugh at me and bring my vibration up. Hope, thankful for Zena's course tutor is recommending that since Z has settled so well into college life, he's mature enough to start the performing arts course in September. Thank you, P family, for all your support. It hasn't been easy raising an autistic child, but being a P in this pod is my strength. Love you guys. Love you so much. Okay, so since nobody has answered Marietta, let's just review what smile is. Its spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. Can somebody type that in so we can all have it in front of us? Because I just love how our Marietta helps us to raise our vibration with just something so simple. That smile means we're giving love to the world. And let's remember that acronym that she taught us, because it really is true. Kathy says, have a most beautiful day, y'all. Love to our Peace for Peace family. Smiles are contagious. Spread them with wild abandon. Absolutely. And yeah, sending love to our Zena. What an amazing, amazing person he is. I was reading yesterday about this child, 9-year-old, I think she was or is, and she's already graduated high school. She has the highest IQ that's ever been measured. Her IQ is higher than Einstein's or Stephen Hawking. And she, like I said, 9 years old, she's already graduated high school, and she was diagnosed autistic. So, you know, these kids that are coming in, maybe they don't want to talk our language. Maybe they can't relate to us on the human level that we're so familiar with, but they're on this higher vibration and this higher level. And I was like, you go, girl. She's in Mexico City. And what a blessing to have that in our world. Someone that has come in and can just say, guess what? You can go higher. You can do more. And even Jesus taught us we can do more than what he did. And this kid has no limits. She can do whatever she wants to do. And she came in with that knowledge. And there she is proving it, graduating high school at 9 years old. And the world is her oyster, whatever she wants to do with that knowledge she has inside of her and that wisdom. Never say never, never limit yourself. That's what I take away from that. We are not limited. We have unlimited possibilities with everything. And Sally says, I can't live a negative life, and they are so negative, full of anger and the want to hurt others. Happy I found my light. Yeah. And just send love. You know, that's what we do when there's negative. We just send love into it. Because if we meet it with a negative energy, that only explodes it. But when we send love, and that's all, you don't even have to say it, just send it from your heart and smile, because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. I didn't see anybody type it yet, but we know what it means. Leo says, hope, wow, we are all thankful for this. Thank you for sharing. Absolutely. All right, so we need to go into our prayer time, but I'm really loving playing this game of having you all choose a page number, and then we'll see what the message is for all of us from the shiny book, the tiny, shiny book of angel messages, which now is available on Amazon. If you missed it yesterday, Ruth and I came on and did the announcement that it was available for you to purchase. And this book is so magical. I'm just not even wanting to put it down. That's how much I love this little book. And, I don't even feel like it's my book. The angels did this. The angels published 2 books. All I did was the human part. All I did was just turn it in for it to be published. And this one especially has super magic powers, because they showed me that through the numbers, because it was 7 times to get it published. And then it was published on 222. So it just came out yesterday, and it's already making a difference in people's lives. The ones who have seen it and opened it and worked with it, the energy is magical. So let's hear a number, you guys. Oh, there you go. Deirdre, spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. Suzanne, Kathleen, thank you all again. My screen had frozen, so I didn't see that. And Sally said, that doesn't surprise me for some reason, because I've been seeing that autistic children are here for a reason. We just don't know yet. And then that leads me to believe that children with Down syndrome actually have a special place in our incoming life. Hopefully soon it will make sense. It will. It will make perfect sense. And Deirdre says, Cryon says, those children live on a spectrum of quantum, not linear energy. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Hope. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy, and Blue has chosen page 8. And Leo, there's not a page 111, sorry. There's only 94 pages total, and 86 is the, no, 85 is the last one with the angel messages. So we're going to page 8 this morning. And thank you, Deirdre, for your prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace, and attention to human trafficking. So let's see what page 8 has for us this morning as far as a message. And thank you, Blue, for choosing the page. Which one is it, angels? There are 1, 2, 3. There's 4 messages on this page. Which one should I read? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let's see what you say. 3, okay. All right, Deirdre. The erroneous concept of an eye for an eye will not make you feel better, dear ones. As your heart hardens and perhaps you feel vindicated by spewing anger, it is short-lived, as that very anger starts eating away at you. What were we just saying? The angels are so special. They really are our guides. And so, again, confirmation, reinforcement to let go of anger, let go of whatever's holding you down on this 3D. Yes, the tiny book of angel messages, Hope. Right, Sally? You really can't make this stuff up, you guys. I mean, if you have the book, or when you get the book on page 8, you'll see that that's message number 3. Wow. So letting go, releasing, doing away with that energy that's so pervasive that it keeps you held down. And in a couple of days, in 2 days, I'm doing a workshop with Karen Palmer, and that's what we're doing. We're clearing all of that yucky energy that's so pervasive, that energy that sometimes gets stuck inside of our DNA from not even this lifetime, energy from our ancestors and relatives. Thank you, angels. I hear you, to clear. Yes, that's why the energy feels a bit exhausting. There is a lot to clear, and we're going to be doing the 7th generation ancestral clearing on Saturday. We're going to then open up the Kundalini energy. This is an amazing workshop that's going on. I know some of you are signed up for it. Oh, I'm so glad, Hope. Your youngest daughter is enjoying Midnight Calls. What an amazing book those angels wrote. I mean, seriously, I just look at it like it's surreal. Like, wow, this just really did happen in my lifetime, that they brought through those beautiful, beautiful messages. Isabel, the workshop is at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. All right, let's do some clearing, since that obviously is what the angels are wanting today. So just take a deep breath in. We've got a lot we're praying for today. A lot of people, a lot of things happening in the world. So breathe in deeply. Breathe right into your heart center. I can feel that energy. It's right there, just waiting to come out. So if you feel like you need to clear your throat, that's what I'm feeling right now. That stuck energy that's in there, it's ready to come out. It's ready to shed and just move on to positive energy, because that's what happens. When we release anything we're holding on to that's low vibration, we set an intention for it to go be transmuted into positive. So breathe in, take that in directly from source. Let's just ask the angels to surround everyone here today. Let's start with Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, and Uriel, and just be surrounded by this love. These beautiful archangels are there. They're a gift. They're our help during this life experience. So we're asking the angels to just touch and guide as we go into our hearts. Bring to remembrance anything, any energy that's unlike love, so we can spit it out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to breathe into our hearts, go on a search mission for whatever is there that's not helping, whatever's holding you back. And when you release it, do a hard breath out of you to release it out. So breathe in easy, breathe in the love, the light. Only love and light is welcome inside. Everything else has to go. So as you breathe that breath and fill your lungs up, release it out. Send it out away from you. I want to hear the noise. I want you to make noise when you breathe it out. So breathe in again, love, light, joy, happiness, sunshine. Breathe in the warmth. And then let's let it go all together. Ready? Just send it out. Set your intention that as you release the breath, you're releasing anything that's unlike love. You're going to be left with just the energy field that is so full of love and light that it warms you from head to toe. Every bit of you is feeling the love. There's one more. Okay, so I'm hearing one more time to do this clearing. If you need to clear your throat, if you need to move, shake your body, move the energy, get it ready to move out of your body. Breathe into your lungs, fill them completely. And ready? Letting it go with love. And that's the key. We can't force out anything of low vibration by bringing in low vibration. We have to add love as the key to release it. So as you breathe it in, you're breathing in love and light coming directly from the divine. And then you're forcing that air out of your lungs, and anything that's not love and light is going to go with that breath. It's going to release from you. And then they're wanting us to do the Ho'oponopono. So there's 4 statements, and just keep breathing and releasing as you do this. Keep breathing in love, releasing out anything unlike love. And the 4 statements are: thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Those 4 statements are the interpretation of Ho'oponopono. And we say half of that every morning when we gather together. So when you put all 4 statements, or you can just say the word. If anybody knows how to spell it, if you want to type that in, or maybe I can type it in for us. See if my keyboard will cooperate. And I'll type in that word, that we can all say, Ho'oponopono. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's it. And it's pronounced Ho'oponopono. And it's an old Hawaiian teaching, wisdom that came from the ancient ones, just a way of releasing, letting go, and allowing the energy to then be positive and to be turned to positive. Thank you, Oksana. Ho'oponopono. So just feel that energy all day long today. Anytime something comes up, maybe there's a bit of a conflict going on, or maybe the angels will bring to remembrance somebody that you have a disagreement with and something of low vibration. This just happened to me yesterday, that I was thinking about something from the past. I don't know why my thought went there, but it went down that rabbit hole. And I knew to just say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And those 4 words, you can say them until the energy shifts, and it will. Or you can say Ho'oponopono and allow the energy to shift just from that. So try it today as you're thinking about anything that's unlike love in your life. And I'm feeling there's some energy that you're holding on to. There's people that are holding on to so much, and it's just going to harm you. It's not going to help your vibration, not going to lift you higher into that 5D energy. So letting it go is the theme for today. Whatever it might be, just let it go and just receive the blessing of being uplifted. So all the prayer requests, just send love into them. Love is the energy that heals, and then just let it go from there. Ho'oponopono and release it, and let spirit handle whatever's going on in the lives of those that we lift up. All right, so now let's love on each other. And Kathleen says, when I'm too close to a situation, I very often say the Ho'oponopono prayer. It is so powerful. It absolutely is powerful. And the angels taught me a little exercise that we can do called the release. And I'll be teaching that on Saturday to our class in the workshop. It's very, very powerful. All right, so let's do our heart telephone on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Love is the power. Love is our magic. And we do it every day. Every day, send love. And then I go get our Leo so that he can lift us all with that good vibration. Good, good, good vibrations. I love that song. And I love our Leo song, A Cuppa Full of Joy. Here we go, here we go. Get ready, doggies. Hockey, gruff, it's dance time.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the B's and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the B's and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of.
See you dancing, Dizzy.
Cup full of
joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. Give me a cup
Oh,
of full of
Grumpy,
joy. Give me
the
a
lap
cup
dog.
of full of love. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow.
AAA,
Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Cup of full of joy.
Woo, thank you, Leo. And thank you to all of you who came in this morning. And Marietta said, let's all love. Lift our vibrations, everyone. I love that. And Marietta, as I was looking at that on the screen, I heard the angels say that we're supposed to put your acronyms in the new book. So the new book is one being written every night by the angels. So we had midnight calls with the angels. That was the compilation of all of the blogs from 2022. And they're writing the current one in 2023. So I'm seeing that we're supposed to include a page that has all the acronyms that Marietta has taught us. So Marietta, I hope you got them written down. I'm going to try to find them where I have them written down because I was writing them every time you would say them. And so let's get that together and put it in the book. And that's such a beautiful way to share light into our world, is to help us remember what some of this is all about, like smiling, loving, caring for each other. So thank you for that inspiration this morning. Thank you all for your love. I feel so much warmer. It hasn't warmed up. Well, maybe, no, actually it went down 2 degrees. We're at 44 now. But I feel warmer because I've got your love in my heart that's lifting me to that higher vibration where I will feel warm. All right, so let's get out of here. What do you say? Let's have a beautiful Thursday. Find something to be grateful for. If it's a person, tell them. Let them know you're grateful for them. Let's remember our Shelley, who's going in under the knife at noon Eastern. Let's remember our Mama Hada Bear, who has an appointment this morning. And please remember baby Eris, who is going through something. He had the high temperature. They brought the temperature down, but they need to get to the core of what's happening with him. So thank you for remembering all of these and lifting everyone up, and lifting Jordan and her family that's without heat today. And just pray that that resolves quickly, because I know what it's like to be cold and I don't want it. So I don't want any of you freezing either. Okay, so I love you so much. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. And I will see you later. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all. Hi, Marlene. I see you there, honey. I'll see you tonight at chanting. Bye, everyone.